Now, the World Cup is in its final stretch and the City of Joy is bracing for the mad dash. The entire city will be in celebration mode, not just because the Festival of Lights or Diwali is around the corner, but it also to witness the match of the tournament, India versus South Africa. The top two teams of this year's World Cup will face off. And the stakes for the two have never been higher. South Africa's strategy in the tournament has been rather simple: to step onto the field and outbat the opposition. This was evident in 5 matches. India, on the other hand, is right now like a prototype of how cricket squads should be. Batters and bowlers equally running riot on the field. When it comes to head-to-head ODI record at the World Cups alone between the two sides, the Proteas hold the edge, but just ever so slightly, over India with 3 wins to 2. And in Eden Gardens, the Proteas have beaten the men in blue twice. So this will be a big test for India. But with the birthday boy landing in the City of Joy, it's chaos, mayhem, and utter mania. Something the city of Kolkata is all too familiar with.
It's going to be another intense battle royale this weekend. The venue, Eden Gardens in Kolkata, where India will take on South Africa for the 6th time in the history of the 50-over Cricket World Cup. A full house is expected at Eden Gardens on November 5th. What makes this clash more special is Virat Kohli's 35th birthday. It's on match day. To mark the occasion, the Cricket Association of Bengal plans to distribute 70,000 masks of King Kohli to the fans. The match will also be preceded with a cake-cutting ceremony. There'll also be a laser show along with a special fireworks display. Supporters are expected to flock to the venue chanting his name to cheer the ace batter, and they'll be expecting a grand show. The demand for the number 18 jersey which Kohli wears has skyrocketed since the Cricket World Cup started. Kohli narrowly missed out on his record-setting 49th ODI 100. It would have equaled the record set by Sachin Tendulkar. Kohli's missed out on this twice now, once against New Zealand and last night against Sri Lanka. So there's the expectation of him doing the incredible in front of a packed Eden Gardens. The iconic Eden Gardens started preparing itself for the tournament months before the World Cup started. In many ways, Kolkata and cricket are inseparable. There's a history of some of the best cricket matches played here, and it's also been infamous for the overzealous fervour crowds have shown in the past. So it's a potboiler waiting to happen. This, of course, will be India's first match of the World Cup at this venue. The stadium established itself in 1864 and is one of the oldest in the world. And post-renovation, it can now host about 60,000 spectators. The Cricket Association of Bengal, or the CAB, has also revamped it in all its glory with new dressing rooms, comfortable seats and theatrical lighting. India have lived up to their reputation of being a cricketing behemoth, and they're now up against a side who seem to be their toughest opposition in the World Cup so far. This is going to be India's last major test before they take on the Netherlands in the final group game on November 12th. As Kolkata makes the last few remaining touch-ups, the excitement for the electrifying clash has hit fever pitch.
And I will be there this weekend to get you the ringside view of the city gearing up for the face-off and how the two teams are preparing for the massive challenge in our coverage of the Cup of Dreams. It's the dream of every cricketer. The ultimate glory. Few manage to keep their date with destiny. But for many, it's been heartbreaks and a cross to bear. The Holy Grail is here in India. I'm Rupha Ramani and Firstpost brings you the ringside view. We bring you the Cup of Dreams. Cricket World Cup coverage like never before.